Listen, y'all. So, as you can see, your girl is sitting outside. I was out here taking some photos, and I thought, why not film a video out here? Why not? Give a vibe. Y'all like the fire or no? So, but I really did I wanted to have a real conversation about something. So, if you are new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you are here and you haven't subscribed, what you waiting on? Do it. I'm waiting. Alright, so if you have subscribed, go ahead and turn the post notification bell on as well. Select all so you will get every notification every time your girl uploads a video. So yes, I do have my wine. I don't know what kind it is, but I'm drinking it. But it is a little nippy where I am, so this fire is definitely a vibe. So I wanted to have a conversation with you guys about the glow up. So, like, everybody goes through this. Everyone goes through a glow up or several in life. So I want to have a conversation about it because we're going into 2021, and I wanted to give you some steps on how to glow up in the new year. But since if you want to glow up in this year, baby, you can do that too. That's fine. That's fine. So I walked around my house all day, and I just asked myself, Callie, what is 5 things that you could tell someone to help them through their process of glowing up? So I wrote them down. I didn't write them down in any particular order, but I'm going to try to tell them to you in what, in my opinion, is the order that I used to get here. Just the order that made the most sense to me. So, y'all ready? Number 1. First off, this is 5 steps how to glow up. 5 steps. I don't know. I gotta think what I'm gonna make the title. 5 steps how to glow up. 5 easy steps. All right. Okay. So my first step is stop giving a damn. You hear me? Stop giving a damn about what other people are going to think. Because here's the thing. They gonna think it regardless. They gonna think whatever they want to think. Regardless. So if you glow up, if you don't, whatever you do, somebody gonna have something to say about it. So basically, we don't give a damn. We no longer give a damn. We don't. We do not. We do not. Hear me, and hear me well. We do not care what you think. We do not care what you say. That stuff no longer affects us. So the moment I stopped caring about what people was going to say or what people was going to think or how people was going to feel, that's when I literally started my glow up. So, little backstory. I've always been into fashion, always been into clothes, always been into hair, always been into makeup. So sidebar, anything can knock you off your game. Anything. Like, anything. So this is just a journey on how to get back on your game. So I got pregnant like 3 years ago. That's how long it took me to stop giving a damn. I got pregnant like 3 years ago. And I was sick. Kid you not, sick the entire time. For all of those 9 months, your girl was sick as a dog. Throwing up every single day. Probably like 7, 8 times a day. So I just I was throwing up and peeing on myself. That may be TMI, but I was totally like peeing on myself and throwing up at the same time. So it was kind of like wearing me out. So that was like, 8-9 months of my life that I just didn't feel like myself because I had a little creature inside of me, taking over my body. So that really threw me off my game. So, and I was also planning a wedding at the time. It was just a lot. So I just was not myself. So then I had this baby. I'm like, ooh, breathe easy. I can breathe easy now. And had the baby. And guess what? The baby was sick. So can't bounce back because gotta be in the hospital. Ended up taking the baby to the hospital. The baby ended up being in the hospital for 6 months. So 6 months fighting for her life. So it was just hectic. So I couldn't like really be myself because I had to be a mom. I had to make sure that my kid made it out of the hospital alive. That's another story. But so in the meantime, I just sat in the hospital room every day and ate every day. Every opportunity I got, I ate. I ate and I ate and I ate and I ate and I ate. That's the only way that I could comfort myself. So I kind of like threw myself off the game. So when I left out of there, I couldn't no longer even fit the clothes that I wore inside. Like, I couldn't even fit the clothes that my first day going into the hospital, I could no longer fit them on 6 months, my last day. So, like, I was like, I'll get back to it. So I didn't. So I kept trying to make sure my kid was okay and all this stuff. So here we are. Fast forward. Here we are 3 years later. And your girl has finally figured it out. So anyway. So basically, step number 1. Stop giving a damn. Like, we don't care. We don't care. We don't care. You make the rules for you. You get to decide. So stop letting other people decide for you. So, that's step 1. Stop giving a damn. Okay, 2. Y'all listening? This one's for the people in the back. Especially the people that look like me. Seek help. Help, help, help. Seek help. I went to a therapist for a while. Before it clicked for me that was like, oh, you are your problem. Yeah. You're giving light to stuff that does not need light. You're your issue. Seek help, y'all. Like, stop getting in the groove of, oh, we don't do stuff like that. My people don't do stuff like that. Stop letting people talk you out of it. Seek help. Like, I'm here, like, to tell you, it is totally a plus. It's totally a plus, and it is definitely one of the tools that I use to glow up. Seek help. I'm like, I can't even get into all of that, but I don't know. Seek help. Get help. Go talk to somebody. Go talk to somebody that's not going to be biased. Go talk to somebody that's not going to judge you. Like, go talk to somebody that can walk you through the steps to come out of the thing that you have buried yourself so deep in. Seek help. Please. 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 Do it for me. It's important. It's very, very important to get help. Because you really, really need a coach. A guide. Like, if you don't know what you're doing, you need somebody to guide you. You need help. Go get it. Alright, we are going to move on to number 3. Get rid of people that drain you. I'm going to say that again for myself. Get rid of people that drain you. I'm going to say it one more time for myself. Get rid of people that drain you. Stop holding on to your homegirl that's not even on the same wave as you. Why? Like, you can't drag nobody because you ain't there. Let it go. Y'all be letting the folks wherever y'all. Baby, in this season of my life, I got about 2 good friends. 2. too. And I'm totally fine with that because I have people that's in my corner that are totally trying to go in the same direction as me. Like, get rid of all those people who are just calling you, ooh, let me tell you my drama. Let me tell you everything that's going on in my life. Ooh, let me call you. Ooh, I'm calling you every day. But then when you get ready to open your mouth to say something, they don't got no time for it. Sis, now I didn't have to listen to you and all your mess. And you ain't got no time for mine. Get rid of them type of people. Let them go. Let them go. We don't need them here. We don't need them here in this phase of life. And just, sidebar, everybody got a season. Like, stop trying to wear your summer clothes in the wintertime. Sis, you can't wear your bikini because this is not the season for that. So stop trying to drag people into seasons that they don't belong in. Sometimes you do have to go by yourself. Go alone if you have to. But get you link up with some people that are like-minded. Link up with some people that are going in the same direction as you. Link up with some people who are motivated about whatever they're doing. You guys don't have to be doing the same thing, but link up with somebody who is motivated. You can motivate them and they can motivate you. Like, stop letting people just drain all your energy. So now you set up on the phone with them for 2 hours and now you dead. Now you like, ooh, I ain't even got time to do what I said I was gonna do. Let them go. Now I said what I said, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Family, take it go too. Let it go. And that's all I'm gonna say on that, because I ain't gonna dig too deep in there, but I'm just telling you, sis, bro, let them go. Because anyway, they don't really care that much about you anyway. So let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Like, for real. Let it go. It's not worth it. It's not worth it for you. Because this is how you glowing up. It's not worth it. Let it go. So, the next step that I probably was most valuable to me, this was really, 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 really valuable to me. And social media is a really big deal. And social media is programmed to show you things. And for the most part, it is a generic type of deal. Like, for the longest, like, my social media, my Instagram, it didn't look like me. It didn't look like me. I'm just going to be honest. It didn't look like me. So what I did was I changed what I saw. And what I mean by that is I went and I did some research on people that look like me. I was into makeup. I was into brown girl makeup because I'm doing my makeup. I'm brown. I need makeup that looks like me. So I started to follow and comment and engage with posts that look like me. I'm plus size. I'm not shaped like, I don't have the shape. I don't have the ideal social media shape. So if all you're following is the ideal social media shapes and bodies and types like that, like, you're bound to be sad. You're bound to be depressed because you don't see anybody that looks like you. Girl, find you somebody that looks like you, that represents you. So I changed the algorithm on my social media platforms to more people that looked like me. I started following people that look like me. I literally started researching people that look like me and that was out there doing the damn thing. Okay, let me be inspired. Like, people, like, we don't want to say that, oh, others inspired us and things like that, but come on now. Everything you do is inspired by someone else. That's just a circle of life. So I started following people, commenting, interacting with people that look like me so I can change the algorithm on my social media platforms. And in that, I decided, oh, I actually want to be one of those people. I want to be one of those people that somebody changes the algorithm and they see me. I decided that. So that's what I got into. And it is so refreshing to, since we own social media all day long, it's so refreshing to open up my accounts and see people that look like me, that's out there really killing the game. Like, and I thoroughly enjoy that. So change what you see, like change what you say. Like, I started like walking, this a bonus or extension. Speaking, change what you say, change what you think. Like, I started walking past me and like, ooh, girl, you cute. Like, I started talking to myself. I started hyping. I became my own hype man. Literally. I became my own hype man. Like, I realized that I had a child that was looking at me, so if I didn't give it to her, she wouldn't get it. And that's just about mom, because I'm her mom. If I didn't give it to her, if she didn't see me be this confident person, if she didn't see me be this person who's proud of herself, if she didn't see me be those things, then how would she know to do those things for herself? She wouldn't. She wouldn't. So I then realized, like, oh, I actually have to be an example for you too. So I started getting dressed up again, started putting my makeup on, started painting my toenails. And every time my daughter would be like, oh, mommy, polish my toes. Mommy, polish my nails. Mommy, lip gloss, lip gloss. She started to want to be a part of those things. And I'm like, oh, Lord, I was about to take that right from her because I didn't show it to her. So that's how I start speaking things, over yourself. Like, we know that power is in the tongue. So start speaking those positive affirmations into your own life. Write them down, jot them down. Like, do whatever you got to do to make you feel good. Do that. Do it. Do it. Because it's for you, girl. Like, glow up. Like, it's time. It's totally time. It's totally your season. Get into it. Get into it. So, that's that. I probably may be rambling, but I'm telling y'all, this the key to the turnaround. And I think I'm going to put a photo of myself probably maybe like June of this year, where you can see me and see that maybe I was sad, maybe I was depressed or something like that, and I didn't know it. So I am going to do that, and here is my last and final step that was so important. That was a game changer. Y'all ready? Invest in you. Did you hear me? Did you hear me? Invest in yourself. Invest in you, whatever that means for you. Whatever you like to do, invest in that. I like clothes. Like, I had not bought clothes in so long, y'all. Like, it was ridiculous. I had not bought clothes in so long. Like, clothes that I could actually wear every day. Like, I probably had 3 dresses that I was wearing on repeats. And I ought to be ashamed of myself for doing that. But I did it. Because I just was, like, stuck in a little rut. And so I wore these same little dresses. It was a black striped one. It was a red striped one. And what was the last one? That I got out of Family Dollar. Ain't nothing wrong with Family Dollar, but I'm just telling you, I got them out of Family Dollar, and it was like $2 because they was on sale. And the last one was probably like a white and black stripe, and they were all hideous. But I didn't care. I'm just going to work. I look crazy. Like, I look crazy enough that now when I go to work, people like, why are you dressed up? Oh, am I dressed up? Because they have never seen me. Like I said, I've been in this cycle or rut or whatever we would like to call it for like 3 years. So my clients were like, why you dressed up? Why you dressed up? I'm like, am I dressed up? They're like, yeah, like, you don't normally look like that. But I'm like, girl, I'm taking pride in myself. Because if I don't, who will? If you don't, who will? If you don't care about you, who will? People can't make you do stuff. You got to come into things on your own. When you want to lose weight, that's a decision on you. When you want to do things, when you want to start a new journey, it's on you. Invest in yourself. If you want to start a YouTube, start it. But invest. It costs to be the boss now. It costs to be the boss. So scared money don't make no money. So you do have to spend a little money, invest in yourself to make your dreams come true. You have to. It's inevitable. Like, it is inevitable. So now I'm at a place where people are like, wow, I see you. Like, not that I even needed to be seen, but not that I needed to be hiding either. Because what I'm hiding from. But for real, y'all, I'm going to go back over these. I don't know if I'm going to say them in the right order, but I'm going to say them again. I'm going to say them again for the person in the back who missed it. Stop giving a damn about what other people think. That's one. 2, seek help. Get you some help. Like, stop pretending like it's not happening. Stop pretending like it's not an issue. Seek help. That's number 2. Number 3, get rid of baggage. Anybody that's holding you down, that's not helping you get to where you're trying to go, or you want to go, or you want to be, get rid of them. Now, I said what I said. Some people might not like that, but I said what I said. Get rid of them. 4, change what you see and change what you speak. Do that. Step 5, invest in you. Treat yourself. That is what I got. I'm trying to think of a bonus. Number 6, love you. Love you. That's it. That's the one now. Love yourself truly, unconditionally, enough to be patient with you, to get it right, enough to be gentle with yourself when those changes are coming about. Love yourself enough that when people start saying that you change and that you like, yeah, I am. Change is inevitable. And it's a good thing. It's totally a good thing. Like, love yourself. If you don't love you, like, how can somebody else love you? How do you even know what you need if you don't love yourself? So that is my little rant for today, that I feel like I should come outside. It's so warm out here. But for real, y'all, it's time to glow up. It's your season. I keep telling y'all, this is another video that I keep telling you, it is your season. I know that I'm not alone. So I know it's some people out there that's watching me that's like, I'm scared. I'm afraid. Like, stop being scared. Stop being scared. I'm telling you, stop being scared, girl. It's not as hard as it seems. It's not as hard as it seems. Get into it. Get into it. So, y'all, I am going to end this video and go inside because I got to cook. It's kind of late, too. 7:30. Who you know cooking at 7:30? Me. Because I'm out here trying to tell the people something. Trying to tell the folks something. But for real, y'all, I need y'all to like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, because more people need to hear about this. More people. So, but I think I am going to, like, put some pictures and stuff of myself to just kind of show y'all where I was and where I'm headed. Because you ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen nothing yet. I said what I said. You ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. So, but I am about to end this video, and I thank you guys for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel, share. I would totally appreciate it. So, all right, don't y'all forget. Don't you forget. Plus size, it's a vibe.